I honestly really didn't come into this with any kind of plan, but that's just kind of how it's gonna be, I guess, for these kinds of videos. Wait. So, I probably shouldn't show off that. This is episode 1, I guess, of me vlogging, or not vlogging, but recording and tracking progress for Paragon Comics, which is what I'm calling it for the time being. For those of you who don't know, what I'm even talking about, I am a guy who wants to write comic books of some kind, and I've wanted to for all my life. Currently, Paragon Comics only consists of, me, me and the star-studded cast of, the star-studded cast of me in this notebook here. That's pretty much it. But that's about it. I'm hoping, maybe I can find some other people who can help me on this. Really, I'm kind of recording this because I'm having a depressive episode, and I felt like maybe just recording it maybe could help me in some capacity. So, to give you some background about myself, I don't have really any background, to be honest with you. I'm not really a professional of any kind. Not really. I'm just a retail worker of sorts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was my, I'm just a retail worker. Really, I don't have any experience, with professional writing of any kind. Which would you think would just kind of put me in the negative for being a comic book writer, but, I can't really give up, to be honest. Because the truth is, I'm not really good at much else. I'm kind of just like I guess I'm kind of a funny man, but that doesn't really equate to much, really, professionally. So, I'm gonna, and moreover, I've always wanted to write comic books. They've kind of just been with me all my life, and I've read them. I've been reading comic books since I knew how to read. They were some of the first things I ever remember reading and it sticking. Pretty much. Currently I'm just sitting here in headquarters, quote unquote, where it's it's just my house, really, which is pretty cool, I guess. For the time being, this video is not very well structured, to be honest with you. Like I said, I kind of just recorded it because of the depressive episode. But I guess I just felt like maybe recording anything it might help me somewhat. Maybe I should get into what I am interested in writing about. So essentially, I've created a whole world of sorts that's full of superheroes and supervillains. I've actually created several different comic book worlds, and excuse me, I'm also congested. That's not helping. And basically, the superhero one is pretty much the most detailed because I started writing about it in high school. I've been writing and changing and adding stuff to it for about 10 years now at this point. That's kind of just when it started, was back in 9th grade. I kind of just started making comic book characters. And that's kind of just where I've been. I haven't really had a lot of good opportunities to do anything with it so far, but I'm hoping I can change that. Yeah, I'm hoping I can change that. I don't have any sort of college education. We couldn't afford it, unfortunately. But that's not gonna stop me, because truthfully, I don't really think I need to go to college to write comic books. I mean, it probably looks better from a resume perspective, but at the same rate, I don't think it's too important, necessarily. Hopefully my collaborators will agree, otherwise I will be cooked. But, moreover, what else is important? But yeah, I couldn't go to college, and I've spent a lot of my time kind of just stuck, really. But I'm trying my best to turn that around, and I'm hoping that these videos will track not only the progress of Paragon Comics, but also the progress of myself. I heard that kind of thing is good for you mentally. Trying to think of anything else. Oh, in case you're wondering, this is one of my various notepads. There's actually 2 so far. Pretty much the bulk of Paragon Comics exists in these notebooks, and I think there's a flash drive and a couple Google documents. That is the pretty much the ones. I'm sorry I'm making these grotesque nose noises. I've been really clogged lately. Not like you really give a shit about that. I don't really know if anybody gives a shit about any of this, to be honest with you. I guess it just felt like it'd be cool to record. Maybe it would make me feel better to do so. Now, so what is the plan this morning? My current plan for Paragon Comics shenanigans is to basically iron out a plan for the first set of books within this notepad. Now, the reason I'm not really going into detail with this so far is because I'm genuinely worried about people taking my ideas. So I'm kind of quiet about it. I'm trying to be kind of quiet about these sorts of things. But you'll see at some point, maybe when I get more comfortable, or if I can get a copyright of some kind, and I won't have to worry about that. But I'm genuinely just kind of concerned. I hate being so vague about it, but I'm just so worried. But anyway, my plan is to... the current plan for Paragon Comics is to write these... come up with a plan for the script, write these scripts, and then find an artist who can draw these books. And then hopefully by default we can generate enough good stuff to find other people who can help me out. That's kind of just it, to be honest with you. that's kind of the plan. I know it's kind of a dumb plan, I guess, but I don't have a college education. I don't have thousands of dollars, and I don't have any connections. So this is pretty much like this is kind of the equivalency of trying to wander around on Arrakis without having any clue as to how to walk. You know what I mean? Yeah. So now I just gotta figure out if I get eaten by sandworms or not. But I'm hoping. But the point of the matter is, I can't stop trying. Because that's kind of just it. There's nothing else otherwise. Not really. Nothing else that would make me feel fulfilled. And that means a lot to me. I've spent too much of my life not being fulfilled in any capacity. Now, I do know I had a previous viewer base who was watching this channel for my comic book and manga reviews. Maybe I'll bring those back in some capacity. I don't know when. Really, this channel's kind of becoming more of a personal thing, but stick around, maybe I'll do something like that. To the few people who might know me from commenting on Hitman videos, which is a bizarre fucking niche, by the way. Or maybe I left a funny comment somewhere, I don't know. Yeah, hello, I am okay, currently. I'm struggling with mental health, just like everybody else, but, just like everybody else, that's not great. But I'm fine currently, so you don't gotta worry about me. And to the people who actually do know me, I'm currently okay. But most importantly, this is really the crux of this. If you know of anybody at all who has any interest in making comic books, yeah, I don't know. I guess should let me know. I guess throw me a line of some kind, or maybe you're interested. I don't know. Just throw me a line of some kind, because, yeah, because I'm kind of going about this in the most guerrilla fashion I possibly can. So I guess I'm just, shoot me a message of some kind, or give me something. I don't know. I really don't know if anybody's actually going to see these videos, but I figured, might as well shoot it out there at least. Shit. I don't know if there's anything else to go with this, necessarily. But yeah, basic gist of it is I'm writing comic books, want to write comic books, need to find an artist of some kind. If you know anybody, if you know the viewer, knows anybody who can write, or draw comic books, rather, let me know. If you have any interest in drawing a comic book with a guy who doesn't really have any, scratch that, with me, let me know. That'd be cool. But if not, that's okay too. I'll just keep looking. Expect a couple more videos like this, because I am prone to depressive episodes. But more importantly, I hope I can track this project and myself. And who knows? Maybe if it happens to be big, I can release this somewhere. I doubt it, but who knows? Furthermore, maybe if something paranormal happens, that'd be pretty cool. But no, this is not an analog horror series. This is just me kind of talking in my room about comic books. But yeah, that's kind of it. See ya.